Happy Monday, everybody. We are live. We are at our official first full week of college football. Thank you again to Gino's Aztecs, who everybody told me I was nuts on Twitter for betting them at -2.5. And they covered, even though they made me sweat a little bit towards the end. But I'll take that cover.
I was going to say, in your defense, or those people's defense, I think Ohio was one of like the sharp plays that moved it down a lot. But guys, even sharps, lose 45% of the time.
Yeah, it was. I just like the value there, and that was a matchup for me. I just like their defense versus them. So we'll take it. Well, we do 5 free plays under 5 minutes. We do it 5 days a week. For our DD members, Gino's got a bunch of college football out already. I'll have mine either later today or tomorrow, starting with some of it. I wanted to see where he landed first, so we weren't doubling up. But I'm just going to kick it off with our moonshot. Moonshot of the day.
This is a dual moonshot.
Yep, double moonshot.
Double moonshot.
This is just a game we think is going over. Giolito's given up so many home runs and so many runs lately, so Schwarber projects great. Shohei hit one out so hard, foul, against the Mets this weekend. He broke an unbreakable scoreboard. Like, their scoreboard's supposed to be unbreakable. He broke it. That's how hard he hit the ball. And his matchup against Walker today is what he crushes. So there's a little bit of value here. This is a smaller bet for us, but we're going to single game parlay it.
10 plus 1048, you sicko. Just as exciting. I have my best bet in BetOpenly today right now is the over 9, Pitt, Kansas City. I saw that open bet for plus 104. This is going to close around 9.5, maybe even 10. I'd say 9.5, but like -110, -120. You always want to get half a run of value, and you always want to get plus money versus minus money. That's how you go from losing money gambling to winning money gambling.
Yep. And this is, speaking of plus money, this is going to close at probably -120 to 140 today. Bobby Miller of the Dodgers under 5.5 Ks versus the D-backs. The D-backs just don't K a ton. They're one of the lower K rate teams in the league, and they hit fastballs, and that's what Bobby throws. He's got an electric arm, but he throws fastballs. So the value's on the under at plus money, under 5.5 Ks.
I like it. This is one you and I were chatting about before the show. A lot of ways to break this one down, but we got Max Muncy under 1.5 bases at -133. I don't love the -133. I do love the 1.5 bases here. Obviously, we don't want to double or more, but Max Muncy, what Trevor was telling me, he's 2 for 20 lifetime against this pitcher.
Yep.
That's dominance. The reason why you're still getting this cheap at -133 is Muncy's on a 6-game hit streak. But I looked at this closely. I looked at this before, and the reason why this is my OddsJam EV positive play of the day on BetOpenly is -133 just doesn't seem right. I have this where it should be, just using my true math, around 150. So that's what this is. We're looking for value. I expect this one to win, and it will be a bigger bet of the day.
I like it. And so we're going the other way on the 133 here. Death, taxes, and Josiah Gray over 2.5 walks at plus 133. For those that follow us and our NDD, we've hit Josiah's over walk prop a lot. He gets the Blue Jays today. They're walking at almost a 10% clip with this current lineup that's projected to come out. This should not be plus 133. This should be even money. You can't give it to us this high. I think it closes closer to even money today. But again, when Gino was just explaining the value that's there, Josiah's issue is he has a great arm, but he lacks control. So he tends to walk. He has almost a 4 walk per game average. And this is one, if we could ladder it up to 4, I would actually take the ladder up on him, but it's not there. So I love that play today.
Do they do that for walks?
No, they don't. I wish they did, because we'd be rich from Manoa.
I mean, there's always math. I'm surprised they don't do it. I'm surprised they don't offer everything.
Yeah, now they're doing, so they're starting to offer now. They just dropped a couple weeks ago. Now they're offering hitter K props, so you can bet whether the guy's going to strike out for the game. I've been watching it. We're modeling it. We want to see how it does because there's been some mispriced stuff we've seen, but I want to see where they're landing on it. So we're kind of keeping track of it, but we'll probably hit it here at the end of the season.
All right. Well, let's go. This is the DeGen Lightning Round. We give out 5 free bets every weekday. I'm going to hand the homie Trev, FFC you later, the mic for his dual moonshot of the day.
The moonshot of the day, it's a single game parlay. Gino loves the Angels today. I love Shohei, and Schwarber just models really well against Giolito. So we're going to do a single game parlay to hit a home run, plus 1048. This is a small unit bet, guys.
Plus 1048. You sicko.
Don't bet 5 units on this.
You're sicko. He's giving out 10-1 parlays. My BetOpenly best bet, a little boring compared to what Trev just gave out, but I show value here in 2 places. I have over 9 Pitt, Kansas City at plus 104 on BetOpenly right now. This is going to throw first pitch around 9.5, so that's a half a free run, and plus 104 versus minus money. Those are the 2 things I ever need to go from losing money to winning money betting.
And we got Bobby Miller today of the Dodgers under 5.5 Ks plus 100. His last 3 starts, his K ball rate's only been 9.7%. The Diamondbacks don't strike out a ton. So at plus money, there's value here. I wouldn't take this above minus 120, 125, but at plus money, there's a ton of value.
My dude, we gave a long explanation for this next one. That's in the show. This is the lightning round. So all you're getting is Max Muncy under 1.5 bases, minus 133. I'll just say this, rubber meeting the road. Muncy's 2 for 20 lifetime. He's on a 6-game hit streak. That's the only reason you can afford this at minus 133.
Yeah, Zach Gallen owns him. If it wasn't that hit streak, it wouldn't be there. And then our BetOpenly DFS play of the day, death taxes and Josiah Gray walks. Josiah Gray over 2.5 walks. You're getting at plus 133. That's too much value for a guy that averages almost 4 walks a game against a team that has a 10% walk rate.
Exactly, brother. Well, that's it, guys. We got you those 5 plays. Bang them through. Trev, I appreciate you. Let's turn it around in DD. We'll be there.
Yep. Let's get it going.
Later, bro.